Hello everyone. This is a review that I make with a very heavy heart. As you might know, Minecraft is one of my favorite games of all time, and way before this movie even came out, even with how very little of the movie I saw, it didn't look like it was going to be good. Ahem. Trust your gut. This movie is bad. Wow, I spent money to watch this. Not only that, I paid a premium because there wasn't any showing of it that wasn't premium in the only theater in the city. The bottom of the movie was black for the rest of the movie after the intermission. Did it deserve that money? No. Does it deserve your time of day? Actually, no. Boom. Right there. Less than 5. Immediately. Why did they decide to go with this live action over animation? It definitely was a marketing decision. It appeals to families more, but hasn't live action remake fatigue kicked in yet? And at this point, when will live action video game remake fatigue kick in? We had a few okay ones with Sonic and Detective Pikachu, but I think it just doesn't hold up and we need to call it quits at this point. Plot. God, what? Okay, Jack Black is Steve, and he yearns for the mines, and finds a portal to Minecraft and lives there like a hermit. The movie makes up an OC named Malgosha, and she lives in heck and hates creativity and wait, isn't this the Lego movie? She wants to destroy the overworld, basically. In IRL, Jason Momoa is a failed professional arcade gamer, and these kids move into town on their own, and look, everything is so ironically wacky. Too school for cool, you guys. Aha. What is this lady? Why is she dressed like that? Why does she do mobile petting zoo on the side of her real estate gig? Was this clever social commentary about how expensive it is to live in America? The movie is in the 80s though. Why is it set in the 80s? Is it to bank off the nearly decade-old nostalgia trend set off by fucking Stranger Things still? This kid looks like he's straight plucked out from the 80s though. Along with his sister. Props to the makeup and costume guys. Not on this though. And why are they alone? Living alone? Moving into a new town by themselves? Parents died, blah blah blah. Are they allowed to do this? Can a child buy a house? Is this clever commentary about how things were so much cheaper in the 80s? Can a child with a job... Wait. Wasn't she a social media expert? Whatever. Is she not a child? Is she supposed to be an adult? Why is she dressed like that? This person looks like a child that's supposed to be an adult that is wearing clothes that make her look 30 years old. I'm not even gonna touch Jason Momoa. His clothes are obviously flamboyant, but also the reason I'm saying something about the realtor and not him is because he's wearing hot pink / neon pink, which is thematic for the whole 80s feel and not some garish orange and purple jumpsuit. Steve is pretty on point, but they put no effort into it, really. I wish he wasn't fat. I want to talk about the acting because it's unlawfully bad. I don't want to rip too hard into this kid, but ever since I saw this movie, this delivery specifically was bad and struck out to me.
Who are you?
And then there's this freak out he has against Mr. Momoa before the third act.
What's your problem, man? We didn't need those stupid diamonds. I swear, you are literally the most selfish person I've ever met.
But yeah, the acting generally isn't good. It's not fair because 2 of our 4 main casts are being over-the-top ironic. The writing is very equally bad. I want to watch the rest of the writer's screenplays to see if it's bad just like every other Sony movie. I actually don't know. I don't want to waste my time with that. But no, the movie is really convenient and also just stupid and poorly made. Take this scene for example. These characters are supposed to be following a path to their friend, and Steve's dog just shows up. Okay, convenience to decide. The dog leads the way and they turn 180 degrees around and go that direction. They were going the opposite way. And later on, when they find each other again, they made the mushroom house? Why isn't it Steve's? They've never shown building skills or improvement for this. Or in the final battle, the guy just happens to make the same ultimate weapon again. Oh, there's some disrespect I can't leave unpointed either. The only thing they make a reference to with the community is Technoblade. At least they did that, I guess. Oh, and I guess they didn't miss adding one of the best pieces of the soundtrack, Pigstep, in the movie. Nice. Minecraft has been built off its community though. Minecraft is one of the highest selling games and you will treat it as such. What are bucket nunchucks? Or this tater tot gun? Could you have at least given it a crafting recipe that makes more sense? I've seen industrial mod packs with better crafting recipes than this. Or at the end, why is the leader iron golem built like this? Whatever. Speaking about the end, it makes me think more why they try to make their own OC plot when Minecraft actually legitimately has pretty alright lore once you dig deeper. Or even previous renditions of stories like Minecraft Story Mode. And even in the Woodland Mansion scene where the kid looked at the Endermen and had a weird vision. Well, that was never explained, but I actually got slightly excited for a moment because the Endermen have the most lore to them probably. Oh well, at least they gave us a slight hero Herobrine reference. Or even, you know how sometimes people give respect to beloved stories and content and hired original creators to work on the project? Countless stories on YouTube that could go with a budget increase. But of course, then it wouldn't be live action. More importantly, they wouldn't be able to bank off Jack Black and Jason Momoa. Although I guess that new Smurfs movie uses Rihanna? Whatever. There are like 2 jokes that actually made me laugh. Both of them had to do with the Stifler's mom subplot. It was this joke.
Are you finished?
No, I think he's Swedish.
And then literally during the credits where the
Too late,
villager
Clemente.
speaks English.
You had your chance.
She's right, Clemente. You totally blew it.
That was actually random humor that I was not expecting and got me. I do think her speaking though was both dragged out and not accurate villager. Look at me, I'm critiquing somebody speaking villager. Speaking of the credits, let me say something about the songs in this movie, because movie for kids, we need random songs. Lava Chicken is annoyingly catchy though. No doubt mainly due to Jack Black being charismatic. And the song at the end credits, Zero to Hero, I actually kinda like. Oh yeah, and also speaking of credits, I can't forget to mention, but I almost did because this movie is so bad. There's an end credits scene in this movie. I liked it. I would be pretty excited if this movie was good to begin with, but oh well. I take pride in this, not just this, but other things too. I immediately knew who it was when the girl opened the door. Redhead, slim, and then they go ahead and say it too. It was an okay credit scene. Interesting they went with the Spider-Man 2 credit scene route. Interesting coincidence. Anyway, I think that's about all I want to say about the movie. I would say I was disappointed, but I didn't think it was going to be good to begin with. I have nowhere else to mention it, so I'm just going to say it here. I don't know who you are. I don't know your other work, but I appreciate your name, Tarn Greenlaw. Cool name. So there's the tier list, there's the Letterboxd. Like and subscribe if you want to. Check me out on Twitter, and tell me what you thought of a Minecraft movie too. Did you like it? Did you find any entertainment value out of it? Is there something you would have preferred them do? Let me know. Thank you all for watching. It really does mean a lot. Goodbye, everyone. Also, what the hell is a Minecraft movie? Why didn't they go for the Minecraft movie or something? Jeez.